to leave the European Union, you all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Świętej pamięci brata, myśleli z tego zawodować.
When we look at our political systems, we see systems that are driven by egos, infected by violent language, that are very disconnected from us, the citizens. And there's a lot of us out there working every day to change the political system, fighting all the time. And it takes up a lot of energy. We feel that change is very slow to bring about. Actually, it might seem like we don't change anything at all. And it's really hard to keep the fire burning. And some of us burn out.
So I arrived here last night and I was super... my God, I was just very tired. So I came here with a very sensible state of mind, because when I'm tired, I'm like so vulnerable and so scared, easily scared. And so I arrived and I got this, the vibe, like walking in my pajamas into the breakfast room, not knowing anyone. And it felt like, oh, it's like a family feeling. Like just the fact that everybody wears socks and was on socks and ate together, it made me feel very welcome and very like, oh, that's natural state.
So in the fall of 2017, 20 plus democracy shapers came together for the first time. They came from all over Europe, and yeah, they shared life together for 5 days, working together, cooking together, being humans together, and went through a deep process of connecting with themselves, connecting with each other, that they finally found that part within themselves again that gave them strength. They finally were able to admit how hard it is, and I think during the open state of politics we were able to create an environment where everyone was hopefully able to let go a little bit of this armor that protects us, because there was nothing to be afraid of. Everyone there was in goodwill of each other.
There were moments like almost magic moments where you really felt that the people are all on the same track, are all following the same path, the same pattern, I would say, despite their diversity, despite their where they came from. You really can feel the unity here between all the people. It's amazing.
So over these 4 days, you created us a little authoritarian communist state in which we've lived, and we've learned things and made friends and made connections and experienced a lot of humanity. We've eaten and slept and explored and learned things and done a little work and had a lot of fun. And I think we've all left with a strong sense of human connection and possibility and renewed vigor for what we want to do.
And in our transformation camps we work with many different methodologies. We bring together a mix from agile development, but also we work with tools of mindfulness and empathy. We, for example, use approaches from the theory U.
When we leave this place and go back to our everyday lives, it will remind us how disappointing they are and how much trauma and pain is involved in just living day to day. And that's for us, you know, the kind of people who are so privileged that we can go and spend 5 days living in the woods. And in many ways, the meaning of activism for us is to try and bring this life that we have reimagined here back to the world that we will return to.